Have you ever said something in anger that you wish you could take back? What if I told you, anger doesn't just hurt others, it quietly destroys you first? The ancient Stoics knew something we often forget. Anger is a fire, and if you don't control it, it will consume you. Sure, giving in to rage might feel good for a moment. You get to yell, you get to fight back, you get to release the pressure building inside. But then what? Most of the time, we're left with regret, broken trust, wasted energy, and damage, not just to others, but to ourselves. The world is full of people, moments, and chaos, all just waiting to test your calm. That's why the Stoics didn't wait for anger to strike. They trained for it. They believed composure isn't something you have, it's something you practice. And anger? It's not just another emotion. It's the trapdoor. The one emotion that opens to everything we later wish we didn't say or do. It clouds your judgment, blinds your reason, and often ends up hurting people who had nothing to do with your rage in the first place. Marcus Aurelius said it best. Anger is like fire. If not contained, it will burn through everything. So how do we manage it? How do we stay grounded when everything inside is screaming to explode? That's where Stoicism becomes a shield. It gives us the tools, not to suppress anger, but to understand it, to delay it, to choose how we act, instead of reacting blindly. One of my favorite lines from Seneca: the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Let it sit, let it cool, let time reveal what your temper tries to hide. Because when the sea is stormy, you can't see anything clearly. But when it calms, the truth rises. And here's something powerful to remember. You are not a puppet. There's something divine inside you, more powerful than impulse, more enduring than outrage. You are not controlled by the outside world, unless you hand over the keys. Don't give circumstances the power to disturb your peace. They don't care, but you should. So the next time anger shows up, uninvited, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, who's in control? Because mastering your anger isn't about suppression, it's about liberation. And this is just the beginning. In the next part of this series, we'll go deeper into the Stoic methods for staying calm under fire, even when the world seems set on pushing your buttons. So if you found this helpful, subscribe to the Stoic Journey, hit the like button, and let's keep walking this path together toward clarity, strength, and peace. You think you've been wronged? Pause and ask yourself this: did the world suffer from it? If not, why should you? Even if it did, anger still isn't the answer. Instead of exploding, explain. Show them where they missed the mark. With calm, with clarity. Because true strength is quiet. You can silence arrogance. You can rise above the roller coaster of pleasure and pain. You can outgrow your ambitions and still live meaningfully. And yes, you can choose not to be angry, even with the foolish, the selfish, the ungrateful. Not only that, you can still care for them from a place of wisdom. That's the Stoic challenge: to study life not with rage, but with reason. To master yourself, not by suppressing emotions, but by seeing through them. To live free of blind passion, and yet full of love. Imagine this: a mind so well trained that when disturbance knocks, it's met with silence, peace, centeredness. Now ask yourself, isn't that the kind of revenge worth having? The best way to strike back is not to strike at all. Don't mirror their chaos. Rise above it. Remember, pain isn't automatic. You only hurt when you decide it's hurtful. So don't give away that power. Their behavior is theirs. Your response is yours. Another person can't wound your soul unless you hand them the knife. You must train your desires like a disciplined soldier. Let go of chasing what's beyond your control, and stop running from discomfort that builds you. No more anger, no more envy, no more regret, and please, don't live for their applause. It's hollow, fleeting, unreliable. Real worth isn't granted from the outside. It's forged quietly, within, because a mind that's constantly worried about tomorrow never enjoys today. So choose peace, choose mastery, choose a life that's guided not by emotion, but by purpose. And if you found this message grounding, there's more where that came from. This isn't the end, it's just a step in your Stoic journey. Subscribe, like the video, and stay with us as we continue exploring timeless truths that just might transform your modern life.